so glad to see everyone. Right? Okay.
Mike.
Okay. I'm going to share a little bit of my spoken word poetry with you. For those of you who do not know what spoken word poetry is, it's poetry where the artist pretty much talks about what they're thinking. It doesn't have to necessarily rhyme. Sometimes it's backed up with music, and then sometimes it's not. So I'm going to share about 3 poems. I'm only going to take about 5 minutes of your time. The first one is called Still Like You. The reason why I came up with this poem is I work for the federal government, and a lot of times, you know, I have to be really dressed up and not really relaxed all the time. So, you know, I said, maybe, you know, I saw someone walking down the street, and I said, wow, she's really relaxed and hair looking nice. I said, I like to look like that too, so it's called Still Like You. Natural hair, wearing expensive perfumes, but wanting to make exquisite oils from your own hands to present what you are in me. Eyes that see the perils of the world and want to be free of it, but must go through because we can't forget where we come from, so therefore we never leave. Natural hair, wearing clothes too, and we love the family from me to you. I see you. You live in me. But I have to live my journey and must be happy because life is too short to be sad. Eating natural foods because poison has no place in our system, because the fruit of life causes no strife within, because you are a friend to me. Bristling afro looks beautiful to the soul because every strand tells of a story of a people who is so strong that even whips and chains could not contain us. So I speak bold, I speak proud, I speak free of the mystery that rests in me that lets you know that even though I may sometimes walk to a different beat, I am still like you. Now, this poem here, I want to talk to sisters. You know, I want to talk to you about a hot flash experience, right? You know, and every time I talk about this poem, you know, a lot of sisters have been going through this, but I changed my diet in the beginning of the year. And so I kind of cut down on some of the experiences that I was having. You know, a lot of times when you go through a hot flash experience, you're talking to somebody and you start breaking out in the sweat. Nobody knows what's going on. So brothers, I want you to listen to this poem so you can learn something. The sisters, I feel for you, right? I don't have time for flashing, cashing, trying to mask in the heat that rise so unexpectedly. Where does this thing come from? Is it telling me to remember the heat of my last argument, or is it telling me my soul is going to burn just like that if I don't get it right, despite the love I have for myself? And I wonder if I can calm it down. And then here it comes again to let me know that it is an inferno that shines so bright. For some, it's uncomfortable to sleep at night, and even a cold bottle of water can't get it right. Dew on the brow running down my back. Why is this happening? I didn't slack to tell the facts that consume my mind. I don't have time for washed out hair that shows the despair of beads of mist running down my face, and it has nothing to do with race. So I try to keep up with this pace as I dare to stare into the universe wondering, when is it going to stop? I don't have time to gas the flash that makes us feel we are about to go up in smoke till we feel we are about to choke. So don't mind me, I'm just flashing. Right? And my last poem that I'm going to share with you, this is a real big one that's really near and dear to my heart. I think because it's Mother's Day, I think we ought to, you know, get together with our people and our family and start having more love for one another. You know, a lot of sisters, we don't treat one another right, and that's always been an issue. You know, sometimes my daughter and I walk down the street, and both of us are tall, but you know, sometimes people, they don't even know you, and they're giving you the grizzly and all, you know. So I said, you know, do you know her? And Mina would tell me, no, I don't know her. So I'm not feeling the love sometimes, and I've been seeing this ever since I was little. You know, a lot of times people are cheating on one another's girlfriends and got with the boyfriends, and it's horrible. So anyway, I just say I want the sisters to unite and continue to love one another. And this particular poem is called What If? What if all women could compliment compliment one another without some kind of deceit? And what if women could love one another without feeling they have to compete? What if a woman could walk down the street with her man without feeling another woman is going to try to steal him on demand? And what if a woman could love another woman for who she is? And what if women could stop giving one another the grizzly because they can? And what if another woman could admire another woman because she walks like she's the great I am? What if women could trust one another by being the best of friends? What if women could love one another so deeply they would never run? And what if women could just chill with one another and have fun in the sun? So how about this? What if women could make a truce to always be free, to live in harmony with one another, because we're sisters, you see? So the next time you see another woman, let her know that you care. Just because she's part of the what if, do it today if you dare.
Thank you, sweetheart. Y'all show your love one more time for the poetess.